Welcome to Paranoia Unveiled. Today we are going to discuss about the two main theories surrounding the origins of the COVID-19 virus, and the evidence supporting each one. This tiny microscopic organism has sparked colossal debates, controversies, and even conspiracy theories. The first theory points towards a natural spillover from animals to humans, possibly at a wet market in Wuhan, China. Picture this: a virus evolving and mutating in animals, and then, through a chance encounter, it crosses the species barrier and infects a human. The second theory takes us into the realm of high-tech laboratories and bioengineering. Could the virus have accidentally leaked from a research facility in Wuhan? A lab leak, as it's called, is a hypothesis that's been gathering momentum and has stirred up quite a storm. Both theories are shrouded in layers of mystery and speculation, with various pieces of evidence either supporting or contradicting them. The lack of definitive proof only adds fuel to the fire of these debates. The truth may be more complex than we think, so let's delve into these theories in more detail. The first theory we'll explore is the natural spillover theory, which suggests the virus originated from animals and then jumped to humans. In the world of zoonotic diseases, that is, diseases that can be transferred from animals to humans, this is far from a new or unusual concept. In fact, some of the most significant health crises in recent history have been zoonotic in origin. Remember SARS? How about MERS? Both of these diseases have their roots in the animal kingdom, specifically in bats and camels. So let's delve a little deeper into this natural spillover theory. The idea is that SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19, has its origins in bats. The virus, or a version of it, existed in these creatures and then transferred to humans, potentially via another animal species. Now you might be wondering why bats? Well, bats are actually known to be hosts to a variety of coronaviruses. In fact, a study published in the journal Nature found a virus in bats that shares 96% of its genetic makeup with SARS-CoV-2. That's a significant similarity, and a strong piece of evidence supporting the natural spillover theory. But the plot thickens. Enter the pangolin, a scaly mammal that looks like a cross between an anteater and an armadillo. Some scientists believe that pangolins could have served as the intermediary species, carrying the virus from bats to humans. Why pangolins? Because they've been found to carry coronaviruses that are strikingly similar to SARS-CoV-2. Then we have the Wuhan wet market. This market, where live animals are often sold for food, was initially identified as a potential hotspot for the transmission of the virus. Many of the early cases of COVID-19 were linked to this market, suggesting that it may have played a role in the spillover from animals to humans. However, it's important to note that the Wuhan wet market theory has been contested. Some argue that the market may not have been the original source of the virus, but rather a place where the virus was amplified and spread. So, there you have it. The natural spillover theory in a nutshell. It posits that the virus originated in bats, possibly jumped to pangolins, and then made the leap to humans, potentially at a wet market in Wuhan. While this theory is plausible and has a lot of supporting evidence, it is not the only theory. Let's look at the second theory. The second theory we'll explore is the lab leak theory, which suggests that the virus accidentally escaped from a research lab in Wuhan. Now this might sound like a plot straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's a possibility we can't dismiss outright. The Wuhan Institute of Virology, which is just a stone's throw away from the site of the initial outbreak, has been at the heart of this theory. The institute has been known to carry out extensive research on bat coronaviruses, and this has led some to speculate that the virus could have accidentally leaked from this lab. Yet, the evidence supporting this theory is circumstantial at best. The proximity of the institute to the initial outbreak is intriguing, but it doesn't necessarily imply causation. And while the institute's research into bat coronaviruses is well documented, there's no concrete evidence linking their research to the specific strain of the virus that causes COVID-19. What adds fuel to this theory, though, is the perceived lack of transparency from Chinese authorities. There have been calls for more openness and cooperation from China to allow a thorough investigation into the origins of the virus. Some argue that a more transparent approach would either substantiate or debunk the lab leak theory once and for all. Nonetheless, it's critical to note that this theory, like the natural spillover theory, has its share of detractors. Many scientists maintain that while a lab leak is possible, it's far less likely than a natural spillover event. They argue that pandemics have historically been linked to zoonotic spillovers, and that it's more probable that this virus followed a similar path. In the end, the lab leak theory, much like its counterpart, is just that, a theory. The truth is, we may never know with 100% certainty where this virus came from. But one thing is clear. Understanding the origins of this virus is key to preventing future pandemics. Both of these theories have valid points, and it's important to keep an open mind as more evidence comes to light. In the end, the origin of the virus remains a mystery, and the search for answers continues. We've delved into two of the main theories circling the globe. One, the natural spillover from animals to humans, possibly at a Wuhan wet market, and two, a lab leak from a research facility in Wuhan. Both theories have their merits and their detractors, and both are buoyed by various pieces of evidence. Yet a definitive conclusion eludes us, leaving us in a state of suspenseful uncertainty. The importance of understanding the origin of this virus cannot be overstated. It's not just about pointing fingers or satisfying our curiosity, it's about safeguarding our future. If we can pinpoint where and how this virus emerged, we can better prepare for and potentially prevent future pandemics. It's a matter of global security, of human survival. And so the investigation goes on, complicated by political tensions and further muddled by conspiracy theories. But remember, questioning is the root of all discovery. Never stop asking, never stop researching. The truth may be elusive, but it's out there, waiting to be uncovered. In a world where transparency and international cooperation seem more like ideals than reality, we must rely on our own discernment, our own thirst for knowledge. Theories are just theories until proven otherwise. So keep those gears turning, keep the questions coming. You are part of this global investigation, part of this quest for truth. Thanks for watching Paranoia Unveiled. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Have a nice day.